Let's get this game going. The Séance of Blake Manor is a gothic folk horror and as such touches on a lot of the human tragedies experienced throughout history. Every effort has been taken to find a balance between authenticity and sensitivity with language used. Player discretion is advised. Welcome back into the Séance of Blake Manor. I'm hoping I saved like 6 times before I logged out last night out of severe paranoia that I was going to lose my my save file. So fingers crossed it's all worked. Oh, I'm so stressed about that. So I'll start the job soon. Hell yeah! Well, I hope it kicks off for you soon. Alright, 3 p.m. What do we got to do? What were we up to? The mysterious figure in the window. That's the sun. We found an anvil. Alright, what's our mystery that we're working on? The fight, that's right. Alright, so we're working on this currently. We've got to try and rule people out by asking them about the bridge game. Find out some alibis, see who was what and where. The bathhouse is still closed, that's fine. Alright, so everyone went to this meeting, which is at... Oh, look, they're all there together. Okay, so we're gonna go back down towards the southeast corridor and then into the atrium. Although I can just go straight ahead and cut through the atrium that way. Okay. And then to the west corridor. Alright, we got this. Why are they here? Wait, there's someone in... Oh, he's not participating? Alright. This is the west one, so we're going towards the... Here we go.
Well, this is more of a turnout than I was expecting. To those of you I haven't met, I'm Fia Callahan, and I'm here to talk to you all about the other crowd. Thank you all for coming. I hear a lot of you have come from far afield. So it seems only right that you should get to know this place, our home, a little better. We share this land with the other crowd, the Aishi, or people of the Mound. You'll have heard them called many things, no doubt. The good people, the weak folk, the fair folk. Some of you will know them by the F word, but we won't be saying that here. And what are they? Sure, I can't tell you what nobody knows. The church would tie themselves in knots, trying to bend the truths of the world to fit their narrative. They want you to believe, first of all, that the other crowd don't exist. Then secondly, once you know they are real, the church wants you to think of them as angels, ones that never took a side in the battle of heaven. Cast down to earth, and not hell, for they're sitting on the fence. Now, I've never heard anything of this ilk from any reliable source, only holy salesmen. Other people confuse them for types of ghosts. And given how similar the Banshee and Fargurtha are to ghosts, I can forgive that. But they are more than that. Some would say they are the land incarnate. Really, it's best to think of them as forces of nature. They are no more good or evil than a storm. But you'd also want to stay out of the path of a bad storm. All that said, it's easier to avoid a storm. There are signs and you get warning. Not so with the other folk. Best you can do is be polite and leave your offerings. And to avoid them altogether, Best not to meddle in anything that might catch their eye. That's the main reason we don't call them by their name. Or, do strange magic on their doorstep.
Okay, so she's dropping some hints.
And these fairy...
Oh,
Please, sir, don't call them that. I've given you many's an alternative that won't draw their eye to this place, which you don't want. Trust me there.
My apologies, madam. These other folk, they differ from the winged fairies of children's stories, right?
As much as you and I differ from a wild animal. Yes. All of Europe, probably further, has their own form of the good folk. Primordial forces of nature, all. As unknowable to us as a storm or wave. As I said, Catholic monks came and tainted history. Tried to write them out of existence, and when that failed, they tried to write the fear out of them.
Write the fear out of them. What does this mean?
someone redeemed the vibe switch, Ainsley.
Writing them as friendly winged sprites. Friendly to children and all that.
Hey, weasels.
Stories are powerful ways to change a land and its power. It's why the church always folded in the rituals and beliefs of a place they came to.
How you doing, my friend?
Like in our case, how Ostara became Easter, Yule became Christmas, and Samhain became All Souls' Day, when the blessing of the graves gets done.
Oh my god, congrats, Weasel. Hell yes, owning your own home, fucking killing it. Oh, I'm so glad that came through for you. Congratulations.
Look, I've lost my train of thought with all your questions. Where was I?
Aw, thank you.
What else? Oh, yes, speaking of Samhain, masks. You all have costumes for the ball this evening, yes?
Thanks for the luck, Alex.
It is all good fun, see? My outfit will amaze.
Well, yes. But also, no. Samhain is when the dead walk among us. You know this. Sure you're here for that, right? Well, when they leave, they don't always leave empty-handed. Some want to drag the living with them, jealous as they are. That's why we dress up as ghoulish figures, so they can't tell the difference between us and them and will leave us be. I can see some of your faces. Superstitious old bat, you're thinking. Maybe. It's certainly been said before. But just this 1 year, when you're pushing the barriers to their limits, you might do well to keep a superstition or two in your back pocket. Right, no more questions. I'm tired of trying to talk sense into you lot. Listen or don't, it's no skin off my nose.
What's she getting angry about? That was weird. She just was being aggressive and I
I should close the mystery of who fought with Miss Dean. If I can form a hypothesis, I will learn something useful.
Do we have enough detail to do that? Says I can close it. But I don't have any information at all. We haven't actually spoken to anyone. So, I guess... Okay, we're gonna have to, I guess, do this quite quickly.
Hello again, my friend.
Okay, bridge game. The lovely Miss Mantovani offered me a reading. How could I refuse? So I skipped the game. You said Miss Mantovani offered you a reading? Indeed she did. For her astonishing showmanship, I am astounded she hasn't grown more of an ego. Okay. Were you close with Miss Dean? Miss Dean? No, I dare say she looked right through me. She looks uncannily like my dearly departed friend, you see. Each time I see her, it's like, well, the grief feels fresh.
Not at all, Mr. Ward.
Okay, before... fucking people, get out of my way. You. Hi. We haven't actually spoken to her yet. Stark streak of white runs through her otherwise red hair. Celtic cross, similar to many worn by the Catholics in the country. Folk jewelry. She has a tan on her skin as if she spent time working outside. Patched up clothing. Her clothes have seen many repairs. Oh.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
We have not. I'm Declan Ward. I arrived just yesterday, from Dublin.
Fia Callahan. No need for the formalities. I arrived at the hotel just a few days ago, but I've lived in the area all my life.
Ah, a local. A good person for a stranger to become acquainted to.
Oh, I'm not just local. I'm the local Bandri, Declan. A wise woman. I've come to minimize the damage of this damnable seance.
Okay, let's quickly get some info from her. First up, let's get this timetable. Not in the maze for most of it. The old well, blah, blah, blah. Yep, dinner at 7, feed up for the night. Tomorrow I'll be in the maze again. Scrying sessions at the old well. Okay. What about this well scrying? Heard you've been known to offer people well scrying. What is that exactly? Well, to put simply, scrying means looking for answers or somewhere you couldn't otherwise see. And wells have a lot of power about them, you know. If you ask a question to one, it might give you answers. If you're lucky, it'll even show you what you're looking for. That's what I do. I ask the well for answers or information. More often than not, it provides. Roast chicken from Woolies, lettuce, tomato, corn with Nando's, peri peri mayo. Yum. Psycho mantis. Might be. Alright. Let's... Seance aftermath. Why do you think the seance is so dangerous? Declan, are you a holy man? I am. Then you'd be of the mind that how all this works is God wills, God's design, yes? I suppose that would be fair. Whatever system you live by has starts and ends. To pull that apart with no plan to patch it up, mind, is to open the door that was never meant to be opened. It's what the Greeks call a Pandora's box. Notice the well's been covered with strange symbols. Would you have any idea what they mean? I should certainly hope so. I'm the one who drew them. All the land here has suffered, Declan. I fear this seance and all its agendas may push her past the edge. That well is a pillar of the land, has been since the time of the gods. If it's safe, the land will be safe. The symbols are simply protective, but I fear all these short-sighted people have left us more in need of an optician than a healer. Oh, okay. So she wants to stop the thing from happening. Thank you for the hydrate, stretch, and posture check. How you doing? I've got passion fruit flavored soft drink. It's great. Got my passiona. Do you know anything about the hedge maze well? I know everything about it. Do you know that the gods themselves would have drunk water from that well? It's been imbued with their power, and as long as the water is pure, the land around it will prosper. It wasn't very Were you at the bridge game on Tuesday? I was, dear, and a fine thrashing we gave the posh beggars too. Who was playing? Oh, it was myself and little... Okay, I looked this up earlier today and it's Rari. So it's got a little R in the middle of it, but it's not pronounced, so it's Rari. There you go. Against Marquess Blake and Mr. Coventry. So the Marquess and Coventry. The other table was Miss Quinn, Mrs. Lau against Mrs. Darcy, and poor Miss Barbosa, who thought it would be fun to play but was soon set right on those thoughts. How do you protect something like the well and the water? So I said last day on set, waiting for folks to be ready. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you got through it. Do you want to play this so I won't stick around long? Oh. Well, it's good to see you, MJ, and that's A-okay. 100% understand. I've been doing self-care, spent the day helping Mum get new and less painful shoes, had dinner with 2 friends of 20 years. Dang. Sounds like a good time, weasels. Between you and me and the breeze, I'm still figuring that bit out on the job. Normally my work is less abstract, a sick lamb or a boy who needs the cure of a bad cough. But the gods wouldn't give me a task I wasn't able for, right? Okay, so she's trying to protect the safe. Protect the safe. Protect the thingy. A request from Miss Dean to be tutored in Irish magic. Is it true that Miss Dean asked you to teach her Irish magic? Not much gets by you, does it, Declan? The nerve of her. She didn't ask, she demanded. For her attitude alone, I'd reject her, but you can't just learn these things on a course. It's a way of life. A means, not an end. Wasn't the path for her. Aunt Shadow. Do you think it's hard for Ferrari being your apprentice for all these years? It's been a long road, yes. He's been in my shadow since he was small. Even now I worry that the shadow could disappear entirely inside my own. But he can still be a bit in his own head, tries to think his way through when he should be feeling instead. That'll get you in just as much trouble as never stopping to think in the first place. He'll get there, he's just not there yet. Okay, oh man. There's so many questions we can ask them, but...
I'll let you.
You take care now, Declan. And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you. It's going to be a long day.
It's only 4 p.m. Okay, so... we are gonna take this opportunity... That's Mr. Tassal. Have we not analysed Mr. O'Mara? Probably not, because he would have, it's got a... Ooh, what's this? Powder stain. Okay. Expensive attire, but nothing flashy. He's wealthy, but doesn't care if people know it or not. Distracted look. Something about his eyes gives me the impression he's only half in the room. He's leaning on that cane for support. The way he's standing leaves no doubt. So it's not likely to have been him in the thing.
You again.
It's me again. Hi. You fucking weirdo. Do you have any plans? Alright, this is just updating his timeline. Why does he look like human Alistair? I have no idea. Okay, that's all of the... blah blah blah. Might visit the graveyard. Okay. Yep. Blah blah blah. That's just updating his calendar. Alright, so he's the one that's obsessed with magic and things. Laudanum. Bridge game. That was Tuesday. I did not. No, I was elsewhere. In my room. Praying, I imagine. Yes, that would have been it. Why are you so fucking shifty, my friend? Do you believe in the concept of guardian angels? Very much so, and I'll tell you why. I've seen mine. When I had the accident that gave me this cane, I witnessed in the peripheries of my vision my own guardian angel. And I've seen it since. I even know its name. Well, sort of. I found allusions to it in dreams, old symbols burnt into my mind. Surely the angels put them there. Who else after all? Just, if I could translate it, I could call it here. No, it sounds all crazy, doesn't it? That's faith for you. Alright, let's ask him about the dreams then. So this place has given me the strangest dreams. Really, I haven't noticed anything like that. I don't think so, anyway. What's a strange dream when your dreams are always strange? But I can see how this place could inspire them. It just doesn't feel that. It's just that something doesn't feel quite right. Or maybe I'm just hungover. Are you aware there's a stain on your pocket, sir? Oh, so there is. That must be soap? Why are you lying? Thanks for the look, Gamesy. I just realized I've disabled almost everything from there. Shrouded figure I felt around the manor. Okay. Saw a shadowy figure stalking the grounds, twice the height of a man. Would that description mean anything to you? Doesn't mean much to me. Angelic beings are creatures of light, radiant and pure. I suppose the natural conclusion would be that you have something less heavenly on your hands. Alright, it's almost the end of the day, and
I'll be off, miss.
Don't let me keep you.
I just noticed this guy. Okay, come on, you, come here. Dr. Callahan.
Oh, a new face. You're a little late, but you haven't missed the main event at least. Who might you be?
My name is Declan Ward. Pleased to meet you, Mr.
Doctor, as it happens. And yes, before you ask, I am related to Thea Callahan, her nephew and apprentice.
I pressed it too soon and missed him saying his own damn name.
I've taken what she's taught me and improved it through the application of science.
Oh.
And this weekend, I will prove the value of my approach, once and for all.
Too close to the next hour.
Well.
Damn it. Four o'clock. Now I'm gonna... Oh, he'll be at the bar. Surely. Are you still here? Okay, you're still here. Let's do this. Alright, Rory, what do you got? Celtic cross tie pin. Sign of his faith mingled with one of his heritage. Raw hands. A red raw with a subtle but unmistakable smell of a modern doctor's office. Okay.
Mr. Ward, what can I do for you?
Okay, first up, I want to get the schedule of the application of flex tape. Yay! Alright, timetable, please. I'm joining the talks. I'm attending all of them. My aunt Fio is the one doing the one at 3. Tomorrow I plan to get fresh air in my lungs. Plenty of time in the stables. There's Mr. Coventry's talk at 5. Before that, mine. Okay. Were you at the bridge game? I did. Mrs. Darcy dragged me in on my aunt's suggestion. Mr. Scarrett was meant to play, but he was preoccupied in the library and left them down a player at short notice. Now for 2 tables. Miss Barbosa, Miss Quinn, and Mrs. Lau were there. Marquess Blake joined us too, as did Mr. Coventry. Lucid dreaming. I have a plan to try it here. I thought maybe it would help me understand these strange dreams. I have a record in my room that I borrowed from the drawing room, but I keep forgetting to ask the staff to bring a gramophone up. They had a second suitable record, I noticed. Should you wish to try it yourself? Oh, you should use an anchor, something to focus yourself on. Picture of a person if you want to summon your mental image of them into the dream, or a scent. Maybe Miss Dean's journal would work. Okay. Beautiful. Been apprenticing under Fia for long? I have, for too long in truth. I've learned everything she has to teach me, but I'm still an apprentice. She does not like my modern approach to the role. She believes it distracts me from the work, but to adapt is the work. If only I could get her to see modern problems require modern solutions. Do they? Your aunt thinks this seance could be dangerous. She doesn't think that, Mr. Ward. She knows it. Hey, Rosie. They intend for us to unravel the order of the universe. Now, I'm all for progress myself, but there's no scientific method, no rigorous testing. Just some good intentions and a lot of people to be caught in the crossfire if things go wrong. Okay, so we've got that alibi from him. We haven't spoken to Father Lorcan. Record of hypnotic... Okay, is this medical certificate? I can ask him about it. I was wondering if you could pass a medical code for me. What does the code UO33 signify? A miscarriage if the issue's not written out in full. I assume this is purely academic inquiry? Yes. Thank God for that, as you were. Your Fia's apprentice? I am. I'm trying to handle all her duties. Of course, I lack her experience, but I have my medical training and new techniques to give me an edge. When you take over, will you still be a Bandrai? Of course not, Mr. Ward. I would just be the droy. Drow. Bandrow, that's it. Okay, well... You might know more about that. I gather Miss Dean was interested in learning Irish magic from your aunt. She was. Fia rejected her, though. That's all there is to it. Okay, he's being cagey about it. What about this shadowy figure? Thanks for the lurk, Jazz. Welcome in. Doctor, if I told you I'd seen a large shadowy figure on the grounds, what would you say? Any other place or person, you might find yourself in a white jacket. But here, me... I'd say if it's truly large, then it's not a mortal's ghost. Perhaps you're seeing an echo of an old god. One of the Tuatha De Danann. Here we go. What do you know of them? Literally, it means the folk of the old goddess Danu. They are the race that preceded humanity in Ireland. While we know where they are now or where they ended up, as such, where they came from originally is unknown. They're somewhat analogous to gods, though that is more dependent on the specific character rather than their race. Maybe a better way to put it is they were all godlike, but what godlike means is subjective. Okay. Hypnotic music. Do you know much about using music to aid with dreams? A bit. Actually, I'm trying something myself along those lines. My dreams here, they're so different to normal. I'm going to try and enter them more consciously. A technique called lucid dreaming. Okay, so I can ask him about the dreams. Find out how the strangest dreams staying here. You as well. My aunt and I have found we're having overlapping thoughts from our dreams. And such strange symbols, too. Stuff we've not encountered before, but if we both draw the patterns without describing them to one another, they match. We walking down a corridor, sealed doors, and improbable windows. I didn't recall anything like that before, but now you've said it, I do. It's the seance, of course. I always end up there, or maybe it's the house itself. Either way, it's fascinating, and I intend to find more. Okay,
I have to be on my...
Be well.
Alright, let's have a look at our mystery again, because we've got some more info on the fight here. Current focus, resident alibi. So we've ruled out Callahan Coventry, Marquess Black. Bridge game attendees. These people were playing bridge at the time Miss Dean was having her fight. Okay, so we need to check out Varley and Hunter. Could it have been Mr. Dupre? I should speak with Miss Mantovani. And I haven't seen Master Scarrett, or Mr. Scarrett. So we've got to talk to... get an alibi for Amara. He was not at the bridge game. He said he was in his room praying. Toussaint. We need an alibi for Toussaint. Skerrit, Hunter, and Varley. Okay, oh fuck, they're all gone.
Again?
Oh, shut up. You at the card game. No, my parents were obsessed with the game, so naturally I grew to despise it. Okay.
I won't bother you anymore.
Goodbye now.
Everyone's left. I haven't looked around this room at all. What's this? The Gloaming, a book of poems by Miss Quinn. Its bleak tone, with each piece detailing the gruesome death of a loved one, was published last year. Alright, let's... There is a gramophone, some records, classical music. Okay, gramophone. Doesn't seem like a safe place to fall asleep. Okay, well, we won't go on. Bookshelf. There's a well-worn Bible hidden behind the other books. Many pages dog-eared and several passages ringed. One of the passages has been ringed so thoroughly and so many times the page is worn through. Leviticus 20:27. That was the page that was stabbed into the door of the psychic. Looping cursive are the initials CJ, the housekeeper, Caitlin Joyce. It's Mrs. Joyce who vandalized the flyer, but why? Alright, what was the hypothesis for? It wasn't this. Mysteries. Oh. Wait, what? Haunting... Old anvil. Wow, there's a lot of pieces in this one. The dream. The fight. What did we learn? Mr. Dupre. Oh, we've got to find Mantovani for that. Miss Dean's attendance. Rejected request. We already discussed that, so what is it for? We don't have anything unless it's under the culprit. See Joyce. Okay. What's this one? Oh my gosh, that's so convenient. Alright, what have we got? Caitlin's Joyce goal is to something to something before she's able to something to something. Okay, let's should have enough evidence. Caitlin Joyce's goal is to Miss Mantovani to death before she's able to conduct. Was our seance? Up there. Conduct the seance. Do we really think Caitlin Joyce wants to kill Miss Mantovani? Really?
Mrs. Joyce intends to stone Miss Mantovani to death. I should find and confront her about this.
Confront unlocked. Alright, well, where is she though? Alright, Tink!
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Welcome in, everyone. Hi, how you all doing? Hello. Hi, Prank Patrol. Hi, Ants. Hi, Tink. And Lunane, and Staxy, Dino. Welcome in, everyone. How are you all going today? How was your stream?
You're my friend.
How was team fight tactics? I had you tabbed up over there. How you all going today? Welcome in, everyone. For anyone that doesn't know me, my name is Fee. I'm a variety streamer from Australia. My pronouns are they, Faye, and today we are playing the Séance at Blake Manor. We do have some little content warnings, just as a heads up. They are pinned in chat there. It is a horror-themed mystery, so we're looking for people trying to commit murder currently. It's on the chalkboard, thoroughly cleaned. But welcome in, everyone. What's this camera for? Spirit camera. Camera with a strange attachment on the front that says spirit lens. Oh. Discussion update. Alright, well, I suppose we... well, we've got Rory. We'll ask him... Oh, it's not Rory, though. Yeah, it is. That guy. We'll quickly ask him about the thingy. We've got a girl that's gone missing in this house. She's disappeared. They said that she'd left, but she hadn't. And so we're following up all the bits and pieces to try and find out what's happened here. And it's set in Ireland in the late 1800s. And he sees the prism model. I've seen one of these before at a fair, a camera, I believe. Good eye, Mr. Ward, but only partially wrong. It's the camera, yes, but one modified to work as a spirit camera. Well, I modified it to work better as one. Any camera in the right circumstances can capture a spirit, of course. The closet is confusing me, so I haven't used it yet. That's honestly fair. I got the model before the closet came out. And all of the outfits that I use are on the original model, but loaded into the closet. It's really weird. Yeah, it's definitely a lot. There's a lot of folks in the Discord who are really super helpful, though. They have a million answers and guides and ways around things. I definitely, if you haven't joined the Discord for it yet, I definitely recommend it, because yeah, it is way overwhelming. Lens filters the image through complex geometry made of peridot, selenite, black tourmaline, labradorite, lapis lazuli, and clear quartz stone to bring out the spirit and protect against it. Thought what better place to really put this device to the test than here? There's an outfit coming, not sure when, so I think I'll wait for the outfit I want. Not gonna lie, I muted the Discord a while ago because it was just overwhelming. I had everything set up, everything was working, and I'm like, I'm gonna leave everything alone. No, weasels, it does not. We even set up a dark room in my quarters so I can develop images. Would you care for a picture? See who or what haunts you? Sure. Let's do it. Oh, we have to go up to his room for this. Ooh.
Now, are you ready? Comfortable?
Yes, I think I am.
Then sit still and look at the camera.
It's very bright.
We're done. It'll take me a few minutes to develop it.
Please, Doctor. If you mean to make a fool of me, you have gone too far.
This is no prank. Whoever that spirit is...
Eamon. My brother. Eamon.
Eamon is with you, in a way. I should be clear. You are Catholic, yes? This is not to say that your brother isn't in heaven. Perhaps a way to explain it is to think of him as a guardian angel. But in truth, we don't know. Look there, at Miss MacLeod. No spirits. It's not that there is no loss in her life. So why? Nobody has been able to really explain things like this. That is why this event and Miss Mantovani's promises draw so many. Here. Take a copy. And with it, take solace that your brother is watching over you.
Thank you, Doctor. This means a lot to me. I can see why you champion these newer ways.
Doesn't seem concerned that Eamon's watching over me. Is he watching over me or is he haunting me? Would Dr. Callahan be so sure Eamon was a guardian angel if he knew what had happened? Wait, what happened to... You heard about our Lord and Savior, the Flying Spaghetti Monster? Okay, well...
Please, Doctor. If
Oh.
this is Eamon...
No,
It is making me take a minute of my time for something I already looked at to play the same dialogue. That's just rude. Do you have anything else to say to him before we go?
Mr. Ward.
No, it didn't bring up anything new. All right, we need to find...
I have to be on my way.
Oh, there's an ad starting in about 3 minutes. All right, let's see if we can find... Who are we looking for? Caitlin Joyce. So where is she right now? Oh, do it again. Not upstairs. Ground floor. No. Not in the courtyard. Don't know what's in the basement. Okay. Hedge maze. So there. Well, where is... What is Caitlin Joyce doing right now? What time is it? 4 p.m. So she's in the atrium. Okay. Let's go find her. We're gonna confront. Confrontation time. And where are we? Up there. Okay, so if I follow this down, follow it right round to the end, essentially. Follow these signs that say atrium. Who'd have thunk it? Alright, we're gonna go confront this woman. It's gonna be exciting. She's not upstairs, I don't think. She's probably down here. Yep, there she is. Wait, who? Ooh.
Oh, no, miss. I'm fine, thank you.
Please, Mrs. Joyce, I beg of you to listen.
Please now, Miss Mantovani, I said I'm fine.
But you do not need the cars to see how much you carry. You need rest.
I said I'll not hear it. I'd rather my joints suffer the cold than your corruption witch.
Oh.
What is this corruption of yours? I simply see you need rest. Now, my room is big and grand. And a horror to clean, I am sure. You were there an hour on Friday. That is an hour best spent at rest. It is needed. And I am more than capable.
I? You mean to say that... Why would you? No one's ever... No. Idle hands make the devil's work. Now please, leave me be.
Okay. Oh, she's fucking disappeared. What are you two talking about? Come on.
Does all this not bore you?
Should it? It's fascinating, in a way. Lots of case studies, certainly.
Well, it's nothing like your usual sort of thing.
Oh, it's not all scientific, but... Look, you're talking to a woman with a shrine in her room. I'm not entirely clinical. Besides, look at you. Ivy, I said I would come with you. Do you expect me to regret it?
I suppose. I just thought, what with you things are.
You're always the first one to know when my tempers run short. Do you suppose I've managed to hide it from you, of all people? Besides, you know I would take any excuse to spend my time with you.
Are they lesbians?
Oh, good grief. But you are always so sweet.
I don't look away like that. Everything will be all right.
No, I just... Maybe it will. I don't know.
Hi, new friends. Analyze. Alright, let's go. Watchful expression, an acute gaze, no doubt watching the events carefully. Morning cameo, jet and ivory cameo depicting a man's silhouette. It's in memory of someone, but who?
I don't think we've met. Who might you be?
My name's Declan Ward. Miss,
Ah, the man from this morning. The man from room number 4. I am Mrs. Victoria Lau.
Mrs. Lau. A pleasure. Another seance attendee?
Indirectly only. I am Miss MacLeod's chaperone. The event itself is not to my taste. I am here for her, and her alone.
Okay. Alright, well, first things first. I need your schedule, madame. Okay, let's go. So glad she's finally out of a damn room. Alright, morning cameo. I'm not sure in cameo, may I ask who it depicts? Yes, it's of my late husband. Well, I'm no longer expected to dress in mourning for him, and he would not have wanted me to continue on so. Anyway, I rather like to keep the cameo. It keeps him close. You said you're Miss MacLeod's chaperone, yes? She needed someone to accompany her for this event, and I wanted to see Ireland. That, and she's my closest friend. I had little reason to turn her down. I have no skill like Ivy does, but I'm interested in being here. Why? Can you tell me about yourself? You know, Mr. Ward, some people tend not to ask me such things. I do appreciate it. I confess I'm not a spiritualist, and I have little interest in it. I prefer to study the science of psychology, the study of the human mind. As for myself, I was born and raised in London and have lived my entire life there. It's not to say I didn't travel, but I've never found reason to come to Ireland before. Hope you don't mind me saying, Mrs. Lau, but you seem to have a keen eye on the goings-on. I will confess I do. You can learn a lot about a person or your situation just from keeping a careful watch. You with the bridge game? I was. Didn't go terribly either. I was more there for the conversation than the game. I don't attend many gatherings of this kind, so it seemed like a good way to meet some of the others. Did many attend? A few. It was the first time I met our host, Marquess Blake. Along with him was Dr. Callahan and his Aunt Fia. There was Miss Quinn Barbosa and Mrs. Darcy and Mr. Coventry. I don't think I have anything else to ask her at the moment, because I want to get to
That's
her
all, Mrs. Lau.
companion
Farewell, Mr. Ward.
before we run out of time. Okay, what's going on with you? White heather hairpin, collection of small, dried white flowers. Innocent bearing. She presents herself more like a child than an adult. Interesting.
I don't believe we know each other, do we? Have you just arrived?
Only recently. Declan Ward, miss. Pleased to meet you.
And are you, Mr. Ward? Were you meant to be here, or did something bring you suddenly? Oh, blast. That shouldn't matter. Oh, and now I've forgotten to say my name. Ivy MacLeod. I'm sorry. You have me all flustered. I am host to the second sight, you see. I know things. Or at least I should. It feels as if, since coming here, I'm host to nothing anymore. I should have known you were going to be here. And be late. But it's just more proof that something is wrong.
Okay, ma'am, let's get your schedule. Okay, let's go fill this timeline in. Miss Mantovani's at 5 p.m. Oh, well, she'll be here anyway. Could you tell me about this ability of yours? Normally I'd joke that I knew you were going to ask that, but since coming here it's cloudy and, well, I feel blinded in a way. I've put the cart before the horse. You don't even know what it is that I've lost yet. It's passed down by blood through Scottish families. It's not uncommon. A fair few people have the ability, at least a little bit. Just so happens I'm the only one in my family to have it to any measure, and it came in very strong. The second sight, it gives a person foreknowledge, or just knowledge that you couldn't possibly know. I get visions, mostly of things to come. Or I used to. Since arriving here, I've been cut off from it. Surely I should have seen warning of that.
I'll let you be, miss.
Take care, Miss.
Okay, I'm gonna let them go for now because I want to find... We do have to ask her about the alibi statement from Mr. Dupre. Mr. Dupre tells me you were kind enough to give him a reading on Tuesday. I do not know if it was kindness, more an excuse to practice something familiar. But he is right, I read his cards for him. I hope the reading helps him find the spirit he's seeking. Okay.
That's all.
Of course.
Gosh. It's not her. Kimber's decided it's currently bath time. Aww. Yeah, my kitty's got to keep clean. Where is she? She's supposed to be in the atrium. She's definitely not, though. Timetable. Yeah, it says she's in the atrium. But she's not there, so where is she? She just disappeared. Unless she went back to the basement. She's not outside. She's not where she's meant to be. How am I meant to deal with that? Alright, well, where's she going after the atrium? The bar opens. Okay, so we only have track of these people through till 4, apparently? Ah, dusk. Here we go. So from 5 PM, she'll be first floor south corridor. Where's the south corridor? Southeast upper. What? Southeast. So it's not southwest. Okay. Alright, we might have a quick squiz around then, because people have left. I wonder if that person's in his room now. Alright, let's go through the northeast corridor. Be meticulous about Bailey. You chomped on me when I tried to pat him. Bye. Icky, icky. My cats are the same. Don't nobody touch them when they're doing stuff. What's this? Closet. Unused. Okay. What's this one? And it's this room here we couldn't go into before. Father Sinnott. Can't hear anything. Nobody's home. Let's go. Okay. Let's see what we can find. Correspondence from various people. One mentions Mr. Doyle and his placement here to investigate. Another man talks about the Eon has been located, whatever it is, resides here at Blake Manor. A note here about freeing the Eon from its prison at all costs. No death is real. Another talks about how all attempts to reach Mr. Doyle have failed. I see the flyer for the events attached to another letter. This is your chance, Father, is written here. Somebody stayed here in order to reach Doyle, but didn't recognize them or know the faith. Okay. Or... I think requesting a meeting with Father Sinnott. It's hard to read. Signed Murphy. The Gnostic Gospels. He has sermon notes and the likes recorded inside. Is this the branch of Christianity he follows? He has passages about the black iron prison marked, but I can't make out what they mean. It's hard to make out anything of use. It's a dense tome. Okay, well we can... I want to see if we've got... No, nothing there. We've only got a couple of minutes before the time ticks over. Another journal. I've uncovered a hidden door which leads to the women's changing room. Oh, we have to go back down there too. Between our assessment of the grounds and the talk at 11, our best opportunity will be at 6. Find these catacombs. Come Sunday morning, we'll search them stone to stone. Okay. He's got a gun? There's nothing in there. Alright, there's 2. No. Fuck at this guy not leaving what I need. He's got maps of the thing. Okay. He's got maps of the property. I've got 1 minute that I can really use. Let's take this one. Sequence of strange hand-drawn symbols. Sitting below the Bible. Father Synod sequence. Okay, we're gonna leave the room and fast forward a minute. That way, even if he comes back, we're safe. Okay, let's look at the newspaper. Nothing interesting. Oh, that didn't move time at all. I thought it did. It should have. What's this? Honey. Anything I can look at out here? Some way I can move time along? In some of the halls, there's like little thingies that you can access. A bust. Reynard Blake. There we go. Someone intended to meet Miss Dean at the bar. Right, so we need to find who's at the bar, but also... What's that noise? It sounded ominous, whatever it was. Can't hear it. Alright, let's finish examining Lorcan's room. Alright, sorry, we wanted to check the pistol box. Empty pistol case. He's constantly armed, but why? Alright, okay. He's taking his weapon around with him wherever he goes. Is anything in the drawer? It's just stationery. Okay. We read the journal. There wasn't anything in that one. And it was just clothes in there. He's an American, it's emotional support. Maybe. I'll check the shoes. Medium in size. Alright, let's grab these maps. Incomplete maps of grounds, well made and unlike the recent continuation beside them. Okay. Poorly drawn maps. He's been trying to complete a map of the grounds on his skill set, I suppose. Nothing in there. What are we looking for, though? Oh, there's an open book here. I didn't see that before. Nothing in the drawer, but can I... Schedule! There we go, we got it. Anything else I've missed in here? No, that's it. Alright. So a few things. Where is Our Lady? He's got a thing above... There she is. Oh. And we are up here, so if I follow it all the way across to the end, through 2 doors, and then turn left. There is a really hot breeze coming in, and I don't know what it's coming from. It's nice to have some airflow, but I don't know what it is. Oh. I said turn left, and I went right anyway. Alright. Oh,
what are you doing up here?
Ah, Mrs. Joyce. You see,
Oh, never mind. I've been needing to speak with you urgently.
Not this again, Mrs. Joyce.
I can't do it. I can't. But I must. Oh, Father, I just don't know if I have the courage to...
There is no must here, Mrs.
Oh.
Joyce. Be it madness or the passion of Christ that drives you.
The priest is...
Be so flippant
The
about
priest is pushing Mrs. Joyce to kill the Mantovani.
Few things matter in the end, Mrs. Joyce. This isn't one of them. Whatever you choose, her soul is bound to hell. There is only one thing that can change that.
Let's go say hi to him. Hi, friend. Let's analyze you real quick. Okay, you've got Celtic Cross. Unusual Cross. His Resurrectrix looks different to any I've seen. Okay. Deathly Pallor. He doesn't look well. He's got a scar on his hand. Looks as if he's seen some sort of combat. Strange Bible. Not one I recognize. The wings on it. Evidence filed. Synod.
Yes, my child.
Hello, Father. My name is Declan Ward. I've only just arrived. I just wanted to say hello.
Very good. You want my name? Of course. Father Lorcan Sinnott.
Good to meet you, Father.
I am sure.
I'm surprised to see a Catholic priest at a seance.
Is that so? Worried for my eternal soul, are you? That I should attend something so blasphemous? Worry not, dear child. The Church keeps an eye on all such things. It is good for us to know what secrets these events uncover, what secrets these old houses hold.
Okay, well, can you give me your fucking schedules? Because you're kind of creepy. Okay, he wants to go dig around the building. With mass done, I'll rest a while. And that'll spend the day blessing the halls. Okay, we've got his timeline. Found these symbols. I was wondering if you knew what they might mean. Alchemical symbols. Used in theory to unlock the fundamental nature of the universe. But what? It says the Black Prison. Tell me about the Black Iron Prison. All this life. This is the prison. This realm filled with material trinkets, lurid flesh. Built to distract us from the truth, from enlightenment. Hell is real, Mr. Ward, and we are in it. Father Anderson from Helsing. Ugh, Father Anderson would never. You at the bridge game on Tuesday, Father? No, I arrived the following day. Oh my god, I forgot about that. What a waste of a minute. Strange Bible. I don't recognize your Bible. What translation is it? It's an uncommon translation I picked up on my travels. What's the focus of your edition? Focus? For those with the eyes to see, it shows all. I would not think too hard about it. Gnostic Bible. Do you know what that means? Do you know, Gnosticism is an old branch of Christianity. It bears many similarities, but its faithful believe they know the true nature of reality, and hope that knowing of the truth will allow them to find a way to enter the kingdom of heaven, the true kingdom of heaven. I don't know what that means. Found this note outside your door, Father. Does it mean anything to you? I'm afraid not. I can't make much of it. Hopefully whoever sent it will follow up by more comprehensible means. Okay. Miss Murphy seemed trying to speak. Okay. I believe Miss Murphy wanted to speak with you. Well, she should do so. I'm ready to receive her. But I do not think she'll ever be ready to come. Okay. Gnostic entity. Can you tell me about eons? The closest thing you'll likely know is an angel. On many levels, they're similar. Beings of creation sent by Monad, God, to build the universe. Gnostic research. I think I finally understand Gnosticism, Father. Perhaps a topmost layer, child, but I'm happy for you. Next comes believing it, then the clarity and freedom it brings. In time, you might find a way out. Really? Okay,
I'll take...
Go with...
Yeah. Ma'am, we have to have a chat.
Good day.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, we are gonna have to have a conversation, my love. Oh, I've got to do the locker key. Let's discuss your Bible. Do you have a favorite Bible verse? Oh, well, if you must, sir. I'm quite partial to Leviticus. Good wisdom in any of his verses. I know the New Testament gets all the attention these days, but some think there's nothing like good old-fashioned justice. Cool, thanks for letting me know. Your goal is to stone Miss Mantovani to death before she's able to conduct the seance.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my sweet Lord. What is wrong with me?
I love the way you just come out with
Everyone
that.
the witch lives, I sin. Even Abraham could kill his son for God, sir. Why? Why is it so hard to kill a damn witch?
Could you forgive yourself if it were easy? Is this truly what God intends? Think, Mrs. Joyce.
You don't understand. She's just been so kind. And I keep seeing her face. Except there's wet red down her skull. And the squelch of bone mixed with the scent of iron. So thick you can taste it. And her hair is matted and she's crying and I just...
None of it happened. None of it has to.
Doesn't it?
No. We are godly. But not everyone needs to be godly to be good. And just because somebody is a mystic, that doesn't also mean that they are monsters.
Oh, I want to believe that. But every time I try, it feels like I'm questioning him.
So try again. God is steadfast enough for questions, Mrs. Joyce. And he's good enough to love you when you seek answers. I have faith.
Oh, sir, oh, you're right, aren't you? I can't do it. I almost... How could I? Oh, sweet Lord, forgive me. Maybe he sent me an angel? To show me these people aren't savages.
Good
Please
Lord.
take this. It's St. Bridget's cloth, a brat vrida for your protection. I pray the Lord keep you safe.
Then you're not?
I mean it, sir. I'll find a way to repent. I don't know how yet, but something will come up. I have faith that it will.
Good. I know this is a lot. I'll be back to check on you, Mrs. Joyce.
Okay, so we have helped her, but now we've got a new thing, apparently. Here we go. Atone. What's the bat breed? Holy ribbon. Discussable with her and also that dude. Caitlin Joyce. Alright. We've confronted her. She didn't want to... I've convinced her to be more open-minded. Okay. Discussion topics. Well, let's talk about that with her. We know that she's not a murderer. There is so much thunder going on outside here at the moment. What did we get that was new in here? Toussaint, Scarrett. We need to find Valley, Hunter. It's either Valley, Hunter, or Scarrett. Now we've confirmed Mr. Dupre's was busy, so it has to be one of those three. Thank you for the hydrate, stretch, and posture check. You're evil mode. Alright, alright. Holy shit, that is a lot of thunder. We have to go to the bar. But before we go to the bar, I will ask her about the shit she just gave me. Talk.
Good day.
Hello, sir.
Okay, how do we, like... I don't know what this atone thing is. What is it exactly is a brat vride? Special cloth laid out at sunset on St. Bridget's feast day and brought back in before sunrise. 40 degrees here today, might get some storms too. Ooh, there's no rain in it, it's just thunder, the thing that upsets my cats. St. Bridget blesses it as she travels the land that night and sends the morning dew, filling it with healing and protection. It's kept me safe all these years. I hope it does the same for you. I found this note, Mrs. Joyce. I can't make head nor tail of it. It's her handwriting. Oh, goodness. Sir, I haven't a clue what it says. The scroll's too messy. You do know. You just... Miss Murphy seems eager to discuss something with Father Sinnott. Haven't a clue about that, sir, but he is a priest, a spiritual teacher of sorts, no? But perfectly normal for us to ask him all manner of things, I'm sure. Of course, you've sought guidance from him as well. That's between me and the Lord, sir. Yeah, you up to dodgy shit. Alright,
I'll be off.
God bless.
Act on Caitlin Joyce. I just don't know what I'm doing. Like, it says to act on her, but I don't know what it means. Caitlin Joyce. Definition of a good Catholic woman: confesses daily, absolving herself of sins so she can repeat them ad nutum. Oh my. Okay.
I'll take.
Go with.
You weirdo. Okay, alright, so there's a couple of things to check. We wanted to go to the bar. Is that Our Lady down in the northwest? Alright, let's turn around and go the other way. Can follow it across. We need to turn right at the corridor though. Go down here, turn right at the corridor. That's it. My best friends was a Catholic schoolgirl. Boy, howdy to share some stories about good Catholic women. Yeah, honestly, I went to a Catholic school for grade 11 and 12, and it was a time. Wait, am I in the right? Where am I? I'm lost. I went too far? No. I was meant to turn down the corridor instead of going through the second door. So I need to go back to it and then turn right. Yeah, I went to Uniting Schools grade 1 to 9, and then grade 10 was Anglican, I think, and grade 11 and 12 at Catholic school. I think that Anglican school was the worst of it though. Fucking horrible people at that. Ooh.
You really haven't seen her then, sir? Miss Dean?
I am so sorry, my dear, but truly I haven't. I do wish we'd had the time, but Miss Dean and I barely got the chance to speak.
But sir, that just isn't true. You were with her. I saw her.
Oh, be careful, Miss Murphy.
In your room.
Good heavens, Miss Murphy. Where does this fixation with Miss Dean come from? It's going to get you into trouble one day.
But...
Think, dear child. What if Mr. Varley could hear you now, talking about his guests this way?
You're right, sir. I'm sorry.
Oh God, she's in danger.
It's hardly your fault, miss. Someone of Miss Dean's standing simply shouldn't be so careless with her fraternizations.
Oh,
You and
fuck
that
you.
bellboy seem to have the same stars in your eyes at the very mention of her name.
Coventry. Have I got his thingy
Mr.
thing?
Ward.
I don't remember if I actually got his schedule at any point. We did, okay. It's a recently deceased wife. Now we know he was at the game. Some thunder.
Good day. And to you.
Fuck you. Miss Murphy.
Sir?
Alright, Saoirse. What do you got? Found a note lying about the hallways. I couldn't make out the words. Looks like someone was hoping to ask Father Sinnott for help. Oh, just rubbish, sir. I'll dispose of it. Where did you say it was? Such a stupid idea. Oh, Saoirse. Seems that you're trying to speak with Father Sinnott. Was there something you hope to ask? Nothing that would be better left unasked, sir. I'm worried about her. What do you think of Father Sinnott? Haven't spoken to him much, sir, at least for now. It's only I thought I might ask him. Never mind. What did you want to ask him? How did you find working with Mrs. Joyce? She's very nearly a mother to me, sir. Kept me right all these years. Sometimes I worry that... It's okay, miss. Sometimes she may not be my mother, sir, but sometimes I worry I'm not a good daughter to her. If she knew that it doesn't matter now. What you do, my dear? Tell me your secret. Tell me everything you know. Can you guys hear the thunder coming through? It's really fucking loud. What do you think of Miss Dean? It's like she sees the world in a whole new way to us. Like it's made of these threads we'd never see, but she can. Magic just flows to her. She weaves it like it were nothing more than wool around a hook. That's what I've heard, at least. Sir, truth be told, I haven't seen her in a while. You think something happened to her? Of course not. Nothing could get Miss Dean. Most like she got sick of... Oh, never mind. You sound familiar with her. Had you met her before? No, we just got to talking is all. She's good like that. She doesn't look down on the staff. Okay, so you know her better than a lot of people here. Then I need to ask you about Coventry. Have you met Mr. Coventry? No, sir, I have not. Excuse me, you're literally standing talking to him right now. Looks like he's having a grand old time, though, with, well, that's none of my business. Yeah, there's a lot of the thunder. We've had a friend, Laura. Miss Dean was rather close with Mr. Dupre. No, sir, I hardly think they talked. She spent more time with Mr. O'Mara, as far as I could tell. Poor old well, she could really run circles around Mr. O'Mara. I'm burning time with her and I don't need to.
Oh.
Okay, skulls everywhere. Alright. So, things I actually wanted to check. I don't have the key for this one. Miss Lau's bedroom. Oops. Okay, so we haven't got keys for these yet. I don't know how to get into the thingy thing for that. Well, it's here, but they're not. Okay, so I wanted to get to the ground floor. Everyone's in the drawing room. Oh, there's a talk going on, that's why. This would be a good time to get in the last of the bedrooms, but I can't. We've searched all the rooms now, I think. Except for the ones I don't have a key for. Alright, so if we go the atrium and downstairs, let's get there at least, and then I can work out where we're going from. Or to. Where am I going to? Oh. Okay, fine, thunder, go off, I guess. That goes me through the library, but we want to go to the northeast, which is this one over here. Okay, here we go. Now, these fucking statues, they turned before. They looked at me. The locker key was 11, I think. So these only start at 17, so it's got to be in the other change room. This isn't new, so why is that all lit up? Here we go. Jewelry box. Ooh. She received threatening letters from Mr. Skerritt. I've brought my dagger. I hope you're ready for what comes next. I can make out the number 451 written on the page atop this one. Letter from Dr. Callahan seems to be part of a longer conversation, offering to meet and teach her Irish magic despite some warning or refusal from Fia on the matter. Make no mistake, my respect for my aunt is unwavering, but she's rigid in her ways and she won't be persuaded. She prioritizes safety over progress, protection above any sort of advancement. You want recognition? Of course you do, and I swear you shall have it. My aunt might not understand that, Evelyn, but I promise you I do. Holy mother of thunder. Whoa. I might not be who you asked for, but I know the tradition inside out, and I think we could help each other. Consider it, won't you? Rory. The missing pages from Dean's journal. Miss Dean sacrificed friendship with Miss Quinn to gain access to some texts. Miss Quinn was not thrilled with this. I wonder how important this is that she left it behind. Okay, well, let's close that, I guess. Can we? Probably should. Can we close it? Maybe? Please? No? Okay. Alright, well, we're up here. We've got to get down to where everyone is in there. I've got some thingy things to do, though. Okay, so what's the mysteries that we picked up here? Callahan. Let's investigate. Meow. Okay. He wants to take over from his aunt. He's ruthless by proving his something as something. So he wants to escape his aunt's shadow by proving his modern techniques are valid.
Dr. Callahan wants to prove that the modern magical techniques are as valid as Fia's old ones. I should find and confront him about this.
Okay, we can now confront Rory. I don't know how we're going to get the atonement thing. Okay, well, gonna have to go back the way we came. Okay, I forgot the wrong fucking door. I gotta go to... it's here. Oops. Kinda wanna go... there was someone meant to meet in the bar. Who was it, though? People... we got 2 people in the bar. Is that it? No, 3. Okay. Chest set. Darts. Is there something behind this? A few darts. No. Okay. Hello, Mr. Doyle. Person I wanted to talk to. Yes. Maybe it's not who I'm thinking of, but I thought it was. He's the porter. Someone wanted to meet him for something. Was it Inez? Might have been. You spoken to Miss Barbosa? I lost a telegram meant for her. I don't want to tell her. Okay. That is fine. What do you know about Mr. Scarrett? The bigot? I have. Between you and me, sir, I water all his drinks. He's lucky that's all I do. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Mr. Doyle.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not... I very doubt it's him, so maybe Mrs. Lau.
Hello? What brings you back?
Coat note. Coat note. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Coat note. Did you write this note? What business do you have with Miss Dean? Did she send you? Is that why we've not seen her recently? She's acting through you as a proxy. How many others is she blackmailing that she needs to hide behind a goon? You're not working for her? I've said too much. Please excuse me. Ooh. She done blackmailing someone. Hello. What are you doing here?
You again.
Me again. You're Kane. I hope it's nothing too serious. I was showing off horse riding. What was I going to do when the mayor got scared? Scared the daylights out of everyone, but I came out of it all right. Aside from this, with luck, I'll be shot of it eventually. Okay, I just...
I'll be off, miss.
Don't let me...
Yeah. Everyone's accounted for. Coats. Oh, nothing in the coats. Anything up here? Chessboard, game of chess, ashtray, dartboard. Someone playing didn't get far. Okay, that's fine. Alright, okay, so we have to confront Dr. Callahan. Who's over there? Can go back through the atrium. Yeah, drawing room. 5:46 already over. Is it only half an hour? But everyone's in the drawing room. I can't go in.
By their nature, they're hard to define. And yet, even in their elusiveness, questo funzionerà. We find them everywhere. By their many names, they're all across the world. There are many formations. Some echo the grief they left upon the world and are blind to the living, while others are vengeful and aggressive. Regardless, no single spectre experienced has been able to directly communicate. But tomorrow night, we intend to change this.
How do I get in?
By their nature.
Oh, it's the same dialogue.
But tomorrow.
Well, please do not enter once the talk's in progress. I waited too long and now I can't go in there. Alright, well, what else can we do then? What's our next mystery that we're working on? Culprit. I still don't know what we're doing with her. It feels Mantovani. Need to talk to... Wait, who were our people that we... nah. Let's have a look at this... Oh, no, it's this one. The fight. Toussaint, Scarrett, Varley. Is Varley at the front desk? No one's at the lobby. Toussaint, Scarrett, Varley. We haven't actually spoken to Hisham yet. Hunter's in the garden. We could go talk to him and rule him out. I've also got to ask him about the other things, so... Northeast corridor. So, northeast corridor is that one. Where we just fucking came from. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Then we're gonna go straight outside. Wait, how did I get out there before then? World Garden. Oh, okay. So I took right. This way. It's raining. Hello. You're who I'm looking for.
Mr. Ward, how are you?
Alright, were you at the bridge game? I wouldn't know. That sort of thing's for guests and the staff serving drinks, and I, as I'm sure you can tell, am neither. I was outside trying to get the stable door done before the night chill set in. Evidence. Statement. Mr. Hunter claims he was working on that all night. Would have been Tuesday. Had to do it right when it was broken. Saved me making another stall. The horses have my best interests. Okay, Michael Scarrett. Older gent with the cane. We spoke when I was giving him a lift to the place. He took it on himself to explain the workings of the séance. Okay. Oh, I have to ask him about the thingy I picked up, because he knows. Where is it? There. Found this on the grounds. What do you make of it? Did you now? Well, it wouldn't do much good just lying about. It'd need to be hidden somewhere close for the person it was intended for. At least, I imagine that's how these things work. More than you're fucking telling me. Have you seen a large figure much larger than a man roaming the manor grounds? I have seen it in the corner of the eye, sometimes just a feeling of being watched. There's something there, though. I guess it's not a ghost, maybe the spirit of a giant. Some Gweed folk, perhaps? Or something more. The old Irish gods once walked these parts, though I don't know much about that. Okay. What about Walter? The young master, he's a good lad. I take him for walks around the grounds from time to time, but he doesn't talk much. I'm told he's been quiet since the carriage incident that killed his mother and maimed him. Before my time on all that. But he does like to go through her maze when I have him out. This is something awful, the poor lad. Okay, well, I guess that's all I've got for him for now then.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so he's told us that he fixed the stable door. So, in theory... Operational staff, so... We can investigate and try and meet with Master Blake, but how are we going to get in there? Deceased Martian mass. Looks like I can only really... Maybe I should talk to the staff about... Okay, so I've got to talk to the staff with regards to that. Artifacts unlocked about the culprit, so we know it was a culprit, it was a man. R. Callahan, C. Joyce. Investigate the stables. Alright, let's go have a look at these stables. See what we can find. What's that little door over there? Hinges are rusted over. Okay. We can't go in that way. I didn't think we could, but you know, never hurts to check, right? This corridor door. Corridor door! Okay. The stables. So go to the lobby. Ah, bestie, I was looking for you.
May I be of service?
Yes. Were you at the bridge game? One of those events that run for guests. As Marquess Blake was overseeing himself, I took the opportunity to meet with the housekeeper and coordinate rotas for the following day. Okay. So he's given us a statement about that. That's fine. Now, I want to ask him about Walter. Not my place to discuss the Blake family, Mr. Ward, but Marquess Blake does have a son. Okay, well, if you can...
I need nothing.
Certainly.
Like, get me to him, that'd be cool. Alright, let's go check these stables while our mans is busy. What's this? A service door. What's this on the floor? Drawing of a vase. Okay. So it was on the door. What's the door I need to look at? Hey, Bubby. Is this the door? There is a new hinge. Latch is ill-fitted, as if trying and failing to match a previous placement. Piece of torn newspaper used to stop fresh paint getting on the floor from Tuesday 26th. New coat of paint on the door that the others lack. Oops. Okay. Yeah, okay, so he definitely did repair it. Now what did I just see that I needed to check with? Oh, and then the other... Yeah, okay, that's the old door there. Still don't know what the code for that might be. Can I enter? I can't enter it. Just don't know where it is now. Okay, so let's go back to our... That is so loud. Our friend, Mr. Hunter. Investigate the stable. I did that, didn't I? Repaired stable door, so I can ask him about that. Is that they want me to ask him about it? Seems very direct. Is there anything else in here that we haven't looked at? It says I can look at this. Oh, here's the broken doors. There we go. Kimber wants my toes for dinner. SpaghettiOs. How many digits is this? 3. I'd need to turn left. Okay. Did I see anything that had 3 digits earlier? I thought there was a something we found. 451, Mr. Scarrett's. I mean, we can try it. Although I don't think it's... Yeah. It's so far around. I don't think this is it. Because the numbers go all the way up to 39. I very doubt this is the right code. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Alright, so we got anything with numbers on it relating to... Okay, so we've got to check with them about that. Just Scarrett. Journal. I need to talk to Quinn about that. Stylized ring. I don't even think we found Mr. Scarrett yet. Alright. Okay, well what we might do, I'm going to save here. We are going to take a quick break because I am at the halfway 2-hour point in my stream. So I'm going to take a break of about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to go have something to eat, grab a fresh drink, and then I'll be back. For anyone watching this on the YouTube VOD, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to split my VOD here. So this will continue in the next video. Thank you so much for being here. If you are on YouTube, I appreciate you. And yeah, for folks in stream, about 5 to 10 minutes, an ad will run during that time, and I will be back shortly.